Question number 153. 153, match the following is given. A leopard and lion in a forest grassland. A leopard and lion, I can go with the competition. Right? I can go with the competition. A cuckoo laying the eggs in a crow nest. It is called brood parasitism. Right? Brood parasitism. I can write. Right? Next, fungi and root in a higher plant, mycorrhiza, mutualism. Fungi provide phosphorus type of minerals, and fungi provide protection also, and plant give food material also. Mutualism, both are getting benefit. A cattle egret and also cattle in field, commensalism. Simple. 1 2 3 4. Where is the 1 2 3 4? 1 2 3 4. Answer is option 4. Organism and population interaction topic this is. Question number 154. Breathing and exchanging of gases. They are asking about the capacity, vital capacity. What is vital capacity? Vital capacity, VC include IRV, ERV, TV. VC include IRV, TV and also ERV. When we forcefully expire, after this process, that means when forcefully expire, that means you are exhaling IRV, ERV and also TV. So VT, vital capacity, include IRV plus ERV plus TV. So what is the answer? Answer is option 3. Vital capacity include these 3 values. Next question 155. 155. Zoology questions are easy questions. I hope you all have done this question in the examination. Which one of the following common sexual transmitted disease is completely curable when detected early and treat properly? Reproductive health chapter. Which of the following diseases completely curable, they are asking. Gonorrhea, yes. Bacterial disease, Neisseria gonorrhoeae, bacterial disease and syphilis can curable. Right? Hepatitis B, HIV infection, genital herpes. These 3 are not curable, incurable diseases, and gonorrhea is what, tell me, curable disease. So answer will be option 1 is the right answer. Look at the next question. Next question 156. Different type of hormones are given here. CCK, cholecystokinin, GIP, gastric inhibitory peptide, ANF, atrial natriuretic factor, ADH, antidiuretic hormone also called the vasopressin. Different type of hormones here given. It is an affected organ, it's given, but affected part also given. Cholecystokinin, pancreas. GIP, gastric inhibitory peptide, is gastric gland. It inhibits the what they call HCl. That means it acts on the oxygenetic cells. ANF is heart. ANF is secrete from the right auricle when blood pressure is more. ADH acts on kidney. DCT to reabsorption of water. ADH secret from neurohypophysis of pituitary. Actual synthesis in hypothalamus, stored and come from what? Pituitary, posterior pituitary. What is the right answer? 4 3 2 1. 4 3 2 1. 4 3 2 1. 4 3 2 1. Option 4 is the right answer. 4 3 2 1 right answer. 157. Very simple question. Human health and disease chapter. Very simple question. Below average students also can easily do this question. What is the right answer now? Match the following. Ringworm, Trichophyton, right? Filariasis, Ucheraria branch of tea. Malaria, Plasmodium vivax. Pneumonia, Haemophilus influenzae. 2 3 4 1. Pick up the 2 3 4 1. 2 3 4 1. Answer is 2 3 4 1. Option 4. Different type of parasites given here. Different type of diseases is given here. We need to answer different type of parasite which cause the different type of diseases. Question number 158. From ECG. This is also, this same question also we have done in our crash course. Do you remember, students? Same question. PQRST waves I said. Whenever P wave come, I told you depolarization of atria. Pick up, where is that? Depolarization of atria. QRS complex is what? Depolarization of ventricle. What is T wave? Repolarization of ventricle. So I'm writing what? Repolarization of ventricle. Q wave, beginning of systole. So answer will be 3142. 3142, option 4. This is from ECG, human body fluid and circulation, human physiology chapter. Simple question. 159th question. Oh my god, this is also human health and disease chapter. Simple question. Tell me here, in which blood corpuscle the HIV undergo replication and produce progeny? We have done this. HIV virus infect first to macrophages, and from there it attack on Th cells. Pick up the right answer. It attack on Th cells. So T helper lymphocyte cell number gradually decrease. Parasite, this HIV virus number is slowly increase, so the person lost acquired immunity. That is called what? AIDS condition. Got my point? So the right answer of 159 is Th cells. 160th question. 160. Statement based question. Low temperature preserve the enzyme in a temporarily inactive state, whereas high temperature destroy enzymatic activity because proteins are degenerated by heat. Biomolecule chapter, if you remember, temperature increase, initially enzyme activity also increase. When you increase the temperature beyond the optimum temperature, enzyme activity decrease because enzymes are made up of proteins. Proteins will be degraded when you increase the temperature. Statement absolutely correct. That's why we draw this graph, right? So look at here, it is temperature, enzyme activity. This is the same graph we got there. So this statement is absolutely correct. That means statement 1 correct. Statement 2, when the inhibitor closely resembles the substrate, it is molecule in the molecular structure and inhibits the activity of enzyme. This is known as competitive inhibitor. They are asking. When an inhibitor closely resembles to substrate, competitive inhibitor, malonate, succinic dehydrogenase enzyme, I said same concept here also. This is also correct statement. So statement, both statements are correct. So we can write what? Tell me. Statement 1 and statement 2 are true. So answer 4. Statement 1, statement 2 both are true. Non-competitive inhibitors are not resemble to the substrate. No. Non-competitive inhibitor like a cyanide directly go and attach to the sites where other than the active sites of enzyme. So it completely changed the enzyme structure. Competitive inhibitors are resemble to the substrate. So they compete with substrate. So 50% of enzyme activity gradually decrease. Answer will be 4. First 10 questions. 151 to 160. First question. No complexity. No difficult level in this one. I hope you all have done this correct answers in the examination. Right? 161. 161 statement 1. Ligaments are dense, irregular. Dense, regular tissue. This is wrong. Cartilage is dense, regular connective tissue. This is also wrong. Statement is ligaments are dense, irregular. Dense, regular. Cartilage is dense, regular, irregular. So the answer is what? Both statements are wrong. So I can go with both statements are false statement. Structural organization in animal chapter. 162. Which of the following are not considered as a part of endomembrane system? If you're able to recall this, in cytology, cell is the unit of life chapter, clearly I mentioned, I told you there are 4 organelles are in the family, I said. Do you remember what are the organelles are in the family? Endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi body, vacuole, lysosomes are GERL family, I said. Endomembrane system family, I said. Now look at there, which of the following are not a part of the endomembrane family? They are asking. Mitochondria, yes, it is not a part. And chloroplast, yes, it is not a part. And also peroxisomes, also not a part. What are the part now? Endoplasmic reticulum, ER, Golgi, and lysosomes are there. And also what? Tell me. Vacuole. These all are one family. What is the right answer? ACE. Answer is option 1. Answer is option 1. Endomembrane system cell is the unit of life chapter. 163. 163. Given below are two statements are given. Statement 1, statement 2. Statement 1. A protein is imagined as a line that left end represented by the first amino acid. This is left to right we are talking. Okay. Amino acid. C terminal. Left side is N terminal. Amino group is here. N terminal. It is not a C terminal. So this statement is going to become a wrong. Wait. And the right end represented that the last amino acid N terminal, right is C terminal. Statement is wrong. They given this is left side is C terminal, right side is N terminal is given. Actually it is opposite. Left side is N terminal, right side is C terminal. So this statement is not correct. Adult human hemoglobin consists of 4 subunits, 2 subunits of alpha, 2 subunits of beta. Absolutely correct. 4 polypeptide chains are there, 2 alpha polypeptide chain, 2 beta polypeptide chain in the hemoglobin. If you are able to recall principles of inheritance and variation chapter, sickle cell anemia, beta polypeptide chain, 6th amino acid we discussed. Do you remember? That time I clearly mentioned you human hemoglobin is made up of 4 polypeptide chain, 2 alpha, 2 beta. This statement is absolutely correct. So statement 1 is wrong, statement 2 is correct. Pick up the right answer. Pick up the right answer. Statement 1 wrong, statement false, statement 1 false, and statement 2 is true. So option 3. 163 answer option 3. So far I did not feel any question difficulty, student. I hope you all are done very well in the examination. Zoology questions are very easy than the botany. Botany questions are also easy, but zoology compared with that one very easy. 164 easy question. Look at the question what they are asking. Broad palm with a single palm seizure visible person suffering from. Brilliant Education Institute before Neet start, they were sending 1-minute videos in the Instagram. You just cross check now after this video. I recorded this video about the Down syndrome, all characteristic features. For a tongue, broadly open the palm. Down syndrome is a characteristic feature of 21st trisomy. I said Down was a scientist, explain this one. Down syndrome, autosomal trisomy. So answer will be Down syndrome. Those who are looking serious for the NEET preparation, Brilliant Education is the best platform. Before NEET examination, we predicted this question. We posted in the Instagram and our social media 1-minute videos. Look at how many questions are repeated. If you are not believing me, cross check the 2023 paper and go with that what they call Instagram videos. Many questions are repeating questions are there. 164 Down syndrome. 165. Which of the following statement is correct statement they are asking? I told you statement based questions come. Correct statement. Biomagnification referred to increase in concentration of toxic and successive tropic level. Absolutely correct. The toxic level, the substances, biodegradable substances, non-biodegradable substances can increase in each tropic level called biomagnification. Now, presence of large amount of nutrient in water restrict the algal bloom, not restrict, encourage the algal bloom. Yes, so this statement is not correct. Algal bloom decrease the fish mortality, increase the fish mortality. Statement wrong. Algal bloom increase the fish mortality. Eutrophication refer the increase in the domestic sewage and also wastewater in the lake. Eutrophication nothing but aging of lake. So the right statement is option 1. 165 option 1. 166. Match the following simple question. Taenia solium, I can go with flame cell. Taenia solium belong to flatworm Platyhelminthes. Paramecium, contracted vacuole protozoa. Periplaneta americana, uricose glands, fat bodies, nephrocytes, Malpighian tubules. 4 are excretory organs of Periplaneta americana. Peritima postma, nephridia. Do you remember nephridia diagram also I have shown in the crash course? Septal nephridia, pharyngeal nephridia, integumentary nephridia. Pick up your right answer. Pick up your answer. 3, 3241, 3241, 3241, option 2. 166, option 2. 167. Given below are again two statements given. Statement 1, statement 2. Electrostatic precipitator is most widely used in the thermal power plant. Statement correct. To remove what? Microparticles, very small particles which are below 2.5 micrometers of small particles. To remove this, electroprecipitators are essential. Do you remember in the environmental issue chapter I told you that particles below 2.5 micrometers of small particles are very dangerous. It will be damage our respiratory system, I said. Electrostatic precipitator thermal power plant removes the ionized in red. No, they are smaller particles they will remove. So answer is what? Statement 1 correct, statement 2 wrong. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 incorrect. Option 2 is the right answer. 167. 168. Given below are two statements. Again two statements given. Statement 1, vas deferens receive a duct from seminal vesicle, okay, and open into urethra as the ejaculatory duct. Done. Next one, the cavity of cervix is called the cervical canal, which along with the vagina to form a birth canal. Absolutely correct. Both statements are right here. If you are able to recall the pathway of from seminiferous tubule to rete testis to vasa efferentia to epidermis, epidermis to vas deferens to ejaculatory duct to urethra. Yes, vas deferens receive a duct from the seminal vesicle, open into a urethra as a ejaculatory duct. Yes, so the statement is, both statements are correct. So I am going with option 4, human reproductive system chapter question. Human reproduction question this is. Next question 169, radial symmetry. This is, you have to think properly. You have to think this question properly. Read the question what they are asking. Radial symmetry is not found in adults of phylum. Not found. Radial symmetry found in first porifera. Poriferans are, majority of poriferans are asymmetry. If symmetry is there, radial symmetry only. Coelenterata, ctenophora, adult echinodermata, radial symmetry. Pick up the right answer. Which one is not showing that radial symmetry? Hemichordata, echinodermata, yes, echinodermata shows her. Coelenterata, yes, it also shows her. Ctenophora also shows. So what's the right answer? Hemichordata. Answer 1. Animal Kingdom chapter 169. Let's go to 170. 170 question. Human digestive system question. Digestion and absorption chapter question. Simple question. I hope everyone have done this question. I hope. Look at the first question. Peptic cells, proenzyme, pepsinogen, proenzyme. Peptic cells, all peptic cells secrete proenzymes, or what they call beta, proenzymes or pepsinogen, inactivated enzymes. Goblet cells secrete mucus. Oxyntic cell, do you remember? Oxyntic cells are the one which secrete HCl, I said, and gastryl intrinsic factor which will reabsorb what? B12 vitamin, I said. So oxyntic cells, HCl, and also intrinsic factor, absorption of vitamin B12. Look at there. Next, hepatic cells are called bile. Hepatic cells are present in where? Liver. So right answer is what? 3142. 3142 is the right answer. Option 2. 170, option 2. 171. Again, big, what they call, match the following question from human eye. If brilliant crash course students are here, 100% this question, 100% you might have done this question, students, because clear structure of anatomy, eye structure, eye anatomy I explained in the class, about fovea, about blind spot, about cornea, yes or no? So look at here, fovea, blind spot. If you do this two, answer will come. What is fovea? Fovea is the one which is for the keen vision, I said. Fovea is the one where the what they call the spot where keen vision, when you are reading time, bicycling time, when you are understand puzzle doing time. So what is the right answer now? Point greatest vision accumulate. So we can write what? Fovea. 3. Phobia 3. Iris is what? Visible colored one. Point of eye that regulate the diameter of pupil. Next, what? Tell me. Blind spot, the optic nerve leave. Wherever the optic nerve leave, where there is no rods and cone, no image formation, I said. Do you remember? So point where optic nerve leaves eyeball and photoreceptors are absent. So option 4. Sclera, external layer of eye. So what is the right answer? 3142. 3142. Option 4. Human eye. I hope everyone you have done this, I think so, in examination all. 172. Which of the following functions carried out by the cytoskeleton in the cell? Cytoskeleton. If you are able to recall, in theory class, I told you cytoskeletons are microfilaments are there. Am I clear? Tubulin proteins are there. I told you this one. Many times, this cytoskeletons are the one microfilaments. Am I clear? Microtubules. These all are for the motility of what they call cell. Cytoskeleton give mechanical strength to the cell and also for the motility. So here protein synthesis, ribosomes are there, motility. Answer 2, transportation and also nuclear division. Answer will be motility. 173. Once the undigested and unabsorbed substances enter the cecum, their backflow is prevented by small intestine complete the digestion, small intestine open into the large intestine, first part called cecum, there is ileocecal wall is there. That ileocecal wall after receiving the undigested food material stop, so the wall close. So undigested food particle from large intestine cannot come back to the small intestine. There is a wall. What is the wall called? Ileocecal wall. Option 1. Human digestive system. Second question. 173. Look at the next question. 174. 174 question also from reproductive health chapter. Second question. This is second question. Different type of contraception methods are given. You have to choose the correct one. Look at the first one. Vasectomy. Shall I go with the surgical method? Vasectomy is a surgical method in which the vas deferens will cut. Right? Next to coitus interruption. Coitus interruption is, I can go with the natural method. In natural method, rhyme methods are there. Coitus interruption methods are there. And lactational immunurias are there. These all are the natural methods of contraception. Cervical cup, shall I go barriers? In the barrier method, physical barrier method, condom, cervical cup, diaphragm we discuss. Saheli. Saheli is oral contraception, weekly once. Central Drug Research Institute, Lucknow developed this one. Non-steroidal one, we discussed this one. Saheli. So the right answer is 3421. 3421. Where is 3421? 3421. Option 1. 174. Option 1. Look at the 175 question. Different type of joints given here, locomotion chapter and then location also here. So they are asking you to find out the correct matching from here. Cartilage joints. Cartilage joint between the adjacent vertebral column. Three type of joints are there: cartilage, fibrous and also synovial. Right? Fibrous joints are immobile joints, I said. Ball and socket joint, shall I go with the between humerus and pectoral girdle? Humerus and pectoral girdle is ball and socket joint. Fibrous joint, now look at the flat skull bones. These are immobile. Fibrous joints are between the skull here with the bone, what they call frontal, parietal, occipital. These all cranial bones are attached with the fibrous joint, immobile joints. Saddle joint between the carpals and metacarpals of thumb. So 2, 4, 1, 3. 2, 4, 1, 3. 2, 4, 1 and 3. 2, 4, 1, 3. Option 1 is the right answer. Option 1 is right answer. Right? 2, 4, 1 and 3. Option 1. 176. Statement 1. RNA mutant at faster rate. Absolutely correct. RNA mutant faster rate. Viruses having RNA genome and shorter lifespan mutate and evolve faster. Statement. This statement also correct. So both statements are right in this question. So I can go with both are true statements. RNA is the first genetic material, and from RNA DNA evolved. RNA is less stable than the DNA. RNA more faster undergo mutation. So answer will be 4. 177. Given below two statements are there. Statement 1, statement 2. Student, I told you many times statement based questions. This year statement based question and assertion reasons are there. In prokaryote, positively charged DNA will be negatively charged. Okay, is held, and some negatively chargeable proteins in a region called nucleoid. Wrong statement. DNA is negatively chargeable. DNA is there. In eukaryote, negatively chargeable DNA is wrapped around the positively chargeable histone proteins, nucleosomes. This statement is correct. Molecular basis of inheritance chapter. Statement 1 wrong, statement 2 correct. So I am writing what? Tell me. Statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is true. Option 3. 178 question, very easy question. Pedigree I was expecting autosomal dominant, autosomal recessive, sex linked dominant, sex linked recessive, but they given a simple symbol question. Here, which of the following symbol represent the mating between the relatives? Remember all of you, this is the male, female, this is male. It is a mating between male, female. They are asking relatives, they are asking. So this is the female, double line, and this is a male. We can write the close relative mating is represented with this symbol. So what's the right answer? Option 1 is the right answer. Represent the mating relatives in human being. Answer 1 is the correct answer. 179. Select the correct group set of Australian marsupial exhibit the adaptive radiation. Australian marsupial we can write. So numbnet, yes, numbat is there, spotted casket is there, and flying phalangers are what? Australian marsupial exhibit that what they call adaptive radiation. How simple question. 179 answer 1. 180 question number 180. How simple? Molecular basis of inheritance question. Molecular basis of inheritance, and this also related to what? I'm sorry, biotechnology. Biotechnology question. Which of the following not cloning vector? Not a cloning vector. We discussed different type of cloning vector in our theory class. Cosmid, plasmids, BAC, YAC, PBR322, triplasmid, RI plasmid, lambda phage, M13. These all are the vector. They are asking not a vector. What is that? Probe. Probe is not a vector. YAC is artificial chromosome. Yes, vector. PBR322 vector. BAC also vector. Which one is not a vector? Probe. Is not a vector. 181. Different type of chemical. Here the drugs they are given. Different type of drugs they are given, and different type of what they call their effectives are given. Shall I go like this? Heroin slow down that action. Heroin slow down. Heroin slow down the body function. Marijuana. They shall I go with effect on cardiovascular. Marijuana is cannabinoids. Cannabinoid receptors on cardiovascular. Cannabinoids can give, that means the cannabinoid leaves and floral inflorescence, and resins can give marijuana, ganja, Hershey's, charas from what they call cannabinoids. Next, cocaine, I can go with what? Inferior to the transport of dopamine. Morphine is painkiller. So shall I go with what? Tell me the answer. 2143. 2143. Option 4, human health and disease drugs part. 182. Which of the following technique does not serve the purpose of early diagnostic diseases for this early treatment? What they're asking, which one of the following technique does not serve? Same question we discussed before the NEET examination in the brilliant YouTube classes. In brilliant YouTube classes, I told you there are the 3 techniques to identify early diagnosis of it, what they call early identification of diseases. What are they? RDNA technology, PCR method, and also ELISA test. Clearly I mentioned before the NEET examination in the rapid revision classes, with the help of these 3 techniques we can identify the early detection of diseases. Look at there, which one is not there asking. Serum and also urine analysis is not going to be analysis, not going to be reveal the early detection of diseases. The rest of 3 are DAS. Look at here, polymerase chain reaction, enzyme linked immunosorbent assay, RDNA technology. So remember all of you, this question also from biotechnology application. So we can write what? Option 1 is the right answer. 183 question, assertion reason. Endometrium is necessary for implantation of blastocyst. Absolutely correct. Blastocyst after fertilization 7 days later, 7th day, blastocyst will come down to the uterus and implant in the endometrium. It's true. The absence of fertilization, corpus luteum degenerate and cause disintegration of endometrium. This is also correct statement, but what's the right answer? What is the right answer? Yes, this is not correct explanation of A. So I can go with what? Option assertion correct, reason also correct, but reason is not correct explanation of A. So we can go with what? Both are correct, but R is not correct explanation. Option 1 I can go. Are you with me? You got my point? Question number 184. Very simple, very simple. This question also we discussed before the NEET class started. Rapid revision, lac operon. Look at the same question, lac operon, different type of genes. Gene A, gene Y, gene I, gene Z. Gene A, trans-acetylase enzyme. Y, permease enzyme. I gene is repressor protein. Z gene, beta galactosidase. 2, 3, 4, 1. Pick up 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Option 1. Many questions we predicted student before the NEET examination. Same question. There is no difficulty in the level, and we discussed the same type of. We have predicted also this type of lac operon question, gene, especially gene type of question come. 184. Option 1. 185. Assertion reason 2 are given. Nephrons are 2 type. Correct. Cortical, juxtamedullary, based on their relative position in the cortex and medulla. Absolutely correct. 2 type of nephrons are there. Cortical nephrons and also juxtamedullary nephrons. Cortical nephrons are major part is toward the cortex side and short loop of Henle. Juxtamedullary nephrons are long loop of Henle. Look at the next one. Reason, juxtamedullary nephrons have a short loop of Henle. Who said it is a long loop of Henle? Juxtamedullary nephrons are 20% with long loop of Henle. When loop of Henle is long, what tell me? Hypertonic urine form, higher concentration urine form. So here this statement is wrong. I can go with what? A is true, R is false. Option 2 is the right answer. 186th question. 186. Which of the following characteristic feature is cockroach regarding the sexual demand? Do you remember, student? I know how many of it in the same question I explained the theory class. Many of you remember in the examination hall, I think so, because that day I clearly mentioned the sex of male female cockroaches. Male female cockroaches sex I clearly mentioned. If you are able to recall, this is cockroach. Look at here. Segments are there, and this is cockroach. I told you clearly in the exam theory classes. Here anal style and anal cerci. Anal cerci is common in male female, but anal style exclusively in the male cockroach, I said, right? Look at here. Which of the following is a characteristic feature of the cockroach? Here this is the abdominal segments are there, right? Now presence of anal style, presence of sclerite, presence of anal cerci, dark brown color of anal cerci. Anal cerci, sclerites, and these all are common in male female cockroach. Male cockroach exclusively have anal style. I said that anal style absent in the female cockroach. Answer is 1. Next question, 187th question. 187th question. Select the correct statements. Cell cycle, cell division chapter. Tetrad formation seen in the leptotene. Tetrad formation seen in the leptotene. In the leptotene, tetrad formation is not seen. Tetrad in zygotine, pachytene. Tetrad, if I am not in, is a zygotine. During anaphase, the centromere split and chromatid separation. Correct statement. Terminalization takes place during the pachytene. Pachytene terminalization takes, pachytene crossing over takes place. Terminalization takes place. Terminalization of chiasmata takes place in diplotene. Chiasmata form in diplotene. Diakinesis terminalization takes place. I'm sorry. Diakinesis terminalization takes place. Nucleus, Golgi aperture, ER are reformed in telophase. Yes. Crossing over takes place between the sister chromatid. My God, I told you non-sister chromatids. Not sister chromatids. So we can go with what? How many are correct statement? Statements are B is correct, D is correct. B, D only. Option 1. Option 1. 188. 188. Which of the following statements are correct? An excessive loss of body fluid from body switch off osmoreceptors. Excessive loss of water, osmoreceptors in hypothalamus switch on. It's not off, it's switch on. So statement wrong. ADH facilitate the water reabsorption and prevent diurescence. Correct. ANF cause vasodilation. Correct. ADH cause increase in the blood pressure. ADH is responsible for the decrease in GFR, the given. Now the right answer I can go. Right answer I can go. B is correct. C is correct. And also D also correct. Increase the blood pressure. So most probable answer will be A, B, C, D correct will come. B is correct, C is correct, D is correct. ADG responsible decreasing the GFR, increasing the GFR. So we can go with the option 1 is the right answer. 188, 1 is the right answer. Come to the next question. Question number 189. Given below are two statements. Statement based question again. Statement 1 and statement 2. During G0 phase, that means present phase, cell cycle, the cell is metabolically inactive. Metabolically active, division wise inactive. So this statement is wrong. Statement 1 is wrong. Statement 2. The centrosome undergo duplication during S phase of interphase. Right. Statement is correct. Statement 2 is correct. G0 phase, cell cycle, the cell is metabolically inactive, metabolically active. So statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 2 is correct. So I can go with what? Statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 2 is correct. Option 3. The centrosome undergo duplication during the S phase of interphase. Right? 190th question. 190. Which one of the following is not advantageous of inbreeding? Not advantage. It expressed harmful recessive genes but eliminate that selection. Elimination of less desirable genes and accumulate the superior genes. It decreased the productivity of inbreeding population. It increased. So option 3 is not advantage. Right? It is a not advantage. Strategies of food enhancement chapter. 191. Different type of what they call logistic growth, exponential growth, age pyramids are given, stable age pyramid is given. This question from organism and population question. Logistic growth, tell me. There are two type of growth. Logistic, exponential. Exponential unlimited resources. Logistic is limited resources. I can go what? Limited resources are available. A2, Next, logistic growth is unlimited one, B1, right? C, exponential expanding age pyramid. Expanding age pyramid is the percent individual pre-reproductive age is larger. Yes, absolutely expanding. Pre-reproductive is more, reproductive less, and post-reproductive is even less. So stable pyramid is the percent individuals and reproductive and pre-reproductive age are same. So answer will be what? 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 4. I'm sorry, 2, 1, 3, 4. 2, 1, 3, 4. Option 4 is the right answer. Simple question, very easy question. 192. Which of the following are not under the control of thyroid? Not under the control of thyroid thyroxine hormone. Maintenance of water and electrolyte balance, okay. Regulation of basal metabolic rate, okay. Normal rhythm of sleep and wake up, no, it is melatonin and also pineal gland. Development of immune system, pineal gland. Support of process of RBC formation, yes. Which of them are not under control? C, D. I can go C and D is not under control. Option 2 is the right answer. They are asking which of the following thyroid is not under control. Question number 193. The unique mammalian character. Unique mammalian character, animal kingdom chapter. Hairs are there? Yes. Exoskeleton like pinna and mammary glands. Option 1. Hairs, pinna, indirect development, direct development is there. Pinna, monocotyledonic, dicondylic skull we have. Hairs, tympanic membrane, even the reptiles also you identify, bird also you can identify. So the right answer is option 1. 194. Which of the following statements are correct regarding the skeleton muscle? Correct skeleton muscle, voluntary muscle, multinucleated muscle. Muscles bundles are held together by collagenous connective tissue layer called a fascicle is given. Sarcoplasmic reticulum muscle fiber storehouse of calcium, absolutely correct. Striated appearance skeleton muscle fiber due to the distribution pattern of actin and myosin, correct. M line is considered the functional unit of the contractor. No, Z line is considered as a functional unit. Shall I go with BC? Yes or no? BC, I can go with option 1 is B and C. Calcium and storage and distribution is what? Pattern. Question number 195. Which of the following statements are correct? Which of the following statements are correct? Basophils are most abundant cells in the total WBC. Wrong statement. Do you remember I given the mnemonic to remember all the blood cells from highest number to lowest number WBC? Never let me eat banana. N neutrophils and after that lymphocytes, after that eosinophils, after that basophils I said. Yes or no? Never let me eat banana. Neutrophils, lymphocytes, monocytes, eosinophils and last one is basophils. Basophils are 0.5 to 1%. It is not a maximum number, very less number. Statement wrong. Basophils secrete histamine, serotonin and heparin. Yep, absolutely correct. Inflammatory substance. Basophils are involved in the inflammatory responsible, correct. Basophils have kidney-shaped nucleus. Kidney-shaped nucleus are monocytes. Basophils are granulocytes. So I can go with the answer B and C only. B and C about the basophils. 196th question. This is the question from molecular basis of inheritance. Which one of the following is the sequence on corresponding coding strand if the sequence on mRNA form is as follow 5' to 3'? This is the mRNA sequence giving. mRNA sequence is given. They are asking you to find out the coding sequence. Which of the following sequence on the corresponding coding stand? Coding stand from 5' to 3'. Yes or no? Now this is what, tell me, this is mRNA is given. mRNA is what? 5' is AUCG. AUCG, 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 and this is third prime. Let me take the template stand from here. What is the template stand will come? Third prime is TAGC, 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 TAGC. What is the coding stand will come from here? 5 dash. I can write what? Tell me. ATCG, 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 ATCG. 5 prime. ATCG, 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 ATCG. Answer will be option 2. They given mRNA, they are asking you to write that coding stand from 5 prime to 3 prime. Answer will be 2. Are you with me, students? They are not asking you to write the mRNA. mRNA already given. mRNA already given. So they are asking you to do the coding stand. Answer will be ATCG, 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 ATCG. Then question number 197. The part of human brain that helps in the regulation of sexual behavior, expression of exciting and also pressure. This question I told you in the neural coordination chapter. In the brain, limbic system plus hippocampus. The two systems are control the sexual behavior in the human being. What are they? Number 1, limbic system, hypothalamus is given. This limbic system is made up of amygdala plus hippocampus. Two parts are fused together called the limbic system, and hypothalamus can maintain this behavior. So answer will be option 4. 198. Mast cells irritate and release histamine, inflammatory substance. So I can go with what? Tell me. Mast cells are areolar connective tissue, loose connective tissue, areolar connective tissue. Inner surface of bronchiole, ciliated epithelium, bronchiole, fallopian tube, ciliated epithelium. Blood, special connective tissue, tubular part of nephron, cuboidal epithelium. I shout like anything in the class. PCT made up of simple cuboidal epithelium with brush border, increased surface area for the reabsorption I said. So the right answer is what? 2, 1, 4, 3. 2, 1, 4 and 3, option 2. 199th question. In cockroach, excretion is brought about by. When I'm explaining the anatomy of cockroach clearly, NCERT line by line, I told you to the what? Mark this one, underline this one, because many times this type of questions are repeating. Excretory organs of cockroach is fallopian tube. Along with fallopian tube, nephrocytes are there, fat bodies are there, and also uricose glands are there. Pick up here. Phallic glands, leave it. Uricose glands, correct. Nephrocytes, correct. Fat bodies, correct. Collateral glands we see in the female cockroach. Do you remember? So answer is BCD. BCD, where is BCD? Option 2, BCD. Are you with me, students? Last question. 200th question. Select the correct statement with reference to a core data. Core dates. Presence of mid-dorsal, it is dorsal, solid, hollow, double, now called single. Leave it, this statement wrong. Presence of closed circulatory system, right. Presence of paired pharyngeal gills, correct. Presence of dorsal heart, no, ventral heart. Ventral heart, wrong statement. Triploblastic, correct. Pseudo-coelomate, no, true coelomate. So this statement also wrong. What is the correct statement here? I can go B and C. Answer 1. Option 1 is the right answer. B and C. So all of you students, cross check whatever the answers you given in the examination with my key. So if you are getting good marks, all the very best for your medical life. And whoever seriously preparing for the NEET like competitive purpose, Brilliant is the best choice, and Brilliant welcomes you for the getting good medical NEET seat. Thank you very much all, and all the very best.
Brilliant Qatar, your trusted coaching partner for IIT, JEE, NEET, Science and Commerce tuitions with 10 years of excellence in quality training. Brilliant Qatar.